order to stop... Rada showed us the door. Rada has started the ritual in his sanctuary realm. I can feel the pull in the darkness. Soon the Darkstorm will consume the energy in the Dark Heart. Then more people of the Reach will die to feed the heart and power this apocalyptic storm. Rada aligned the Orrery in order to make his escape. Use the keystone on the dwarven mechanisms that control it. That should open a breach we can travel through. Then, maybe, I'll have a chance to stop this storm I created. I never intended my theories to be turned into reality. In my research into a way to grant mortals the same immortality as vampires kept leading down dark paths, I abandoned it. I should have also destroyed it. Rada corrupted it for his own ends. When you're ready, activate the mechanisms on each of those platforms in sequence. This process should be less risky than what we attempted earlier, I believe. Rada has already aligned the device to point to our destination. Theoretically, we need only reactivate the Orrery to open the gateway. Be on your guard, nevertheless. Shall remain here.
What? No way!
Someone must keep the Orrery in operation. They give me an earful when we return.
I'm holding you to that. Understand?
I can almost understand it. Rada al-Saran's desire, I mean. The unpleasantries of living with this curse have haunted me a long time. The thought of what awaits me in the afterlife fills me with no less dread. Anyone would seek an escape. I'd be lying if I said no. But the price of salvation is too high. Rada al-Saran will doom thousands of souls to fates worse than death so that he and his chosen can escape. I don't need an eternity with that on my conscience. You and my father will see this through. I know it. Just come back, all right? You both still owe me a proper reunion. I'll do all I can to keep the Orrery in alignment. But I don't know how long it can sustain this. I don't believe it was designed to have this amount of power coursing through it. I'm fairly certain the dwarves built this as an observatory to chart the void. What we're doing is more akin to plunging a telescope into a fathomless depth, so we can slip through the tube without getting wet. Let's hope it doesn't spring a leak.
This is it then. Everything that happened in Windhelm, Solitude, and Markarth. It all leads to this. To Rada al-Saran. More than ready. I've sworn my blade to thrones and causes, but my blood and bones are Nord. If Rada al-Saran thinks he can ravage my homeland and get away with it, he's about to be very wrong. Besides, who else is gonna watch your back? Trying to scare me off? I know what we're getting into. But if we do get stuck in some lost realm of Oblivion, I could think of worse company. Now, let's stop the talk and kill this bastard. Can't say I'm looking forward to another romp in Oblivion. I've seen enough of the place for 10 lifetimes. Let's make this a quick trip, alright? Every place I've visited in Oblivion has been different. Chains and machines for Molad Bal. Endless libraries for Hermaeus Mora. Each realm shaped by its prince. But Rada al-Saran chose a place beyond their reach. Guess we'll soon find out.
You're really just going to hurl yourselves through the void and hope for the best? I was really hoping Varanus had something tricky up his sleeve. I guess there's nothing left to do but smack Rada al-Saran in his self-righteous face. You just bring Varanus back. Promise me. You better. The only reason I'm agreeing to stay behind is because you're going with him. I can count on one finger the number of people I'd trust with this. So get this done. We'll be waiting to hear all about it when you get back. Well, this is it. The portal that leads to Rada al-Saran, to the Darkstorm, and to the end of all this. Whatever that is. Now you sound like Varandas before a trip. I swear not to wreck the place while you're gone. And if the Grey Host shows up to start trouble, I'll stop them from wrecking it too. So get going already before I change my mind.
We are about to travel into the unknown. Take a moment, speak to our companions, and make whatever peace will calm your soul. When you're ready, we shall enter the portal together. No. Nothing else needs to be said. I have worked all my life to atone for the hubris of my first years as a vampire. Rada went to great lengths to remind me of my damnation. And I still can't control the darkness racing through my blood. I may not be able to do what must be done. Those words keep returning to haunt me. They never fail to make me feel foolish, both for having said them and for doubting them. Things may look hopeless from here, but there may be a better vantage on the other side. Only one way to find out. The portal into the Dark Heart stands open and waiting. Let's just hope it leads where I think it does. Exactly? I have no idea. But Rada aligned it to open a specific destination. I can sense the Darkstorm gathering, so we must have reached it. Of course, the chaotic forces of the Void may change our trajectory and hurl us into the vast emptiness. As ready as I can be. I don't have the luxury of walking away this time. Let's get moving. The more active the Dark Heart becomes, the harder it is for me to concentrate. It's like a constant barrage of noise I can't hear, but I can certainly feel.
I expect you back before Fenorian gets bored. Don't make me come in there after you.
We shall endeavor to return shortly. Farewell, my friends.
Are we leaping into the gaping portal or not? There you are. Damn shades are everywhere. Where's Varandas? Come on. You don't know how glad I am to see you. Thought I might have been the only one to make it to this ugly hunk of rock. You're the first thing I've seen aside from those shades. They aren't tough, but they'll overwhelm you if you aren't careful. You and I should be fine, but Varandas won't last long on his own. Not in his condition. Rada al-Saran's sanctuary realm, I hope. Doesn't look like much, but it's got more charm than Cold Harbor. It does kind of remind me of Molag Bal's realm, though. That's probably the plane it was melding with before it got stuck between worlds. in the sky. That must be the Darkstorm. It must lead to Rada al-Saran. Let's follow the storm. Hopefully Verandis will do the same.
Brother, stop! I don't want to fight you!
The dark heart is overwhelming you.
The Darkstorm must be working!
Fight me, old friend. I didn't turn your back on our dream. You lost hope. That is my gift. I can save you. I can save all of us. Salvation is within our grasp. All you need is take hold.
You really think we'll have peace here?
Molag Bal can threaten us here. The Grey Host will be an unstoppable force. Nothing will be beyond our reach!
Rada, your dream was never mine. It ends here.
Verandis, we are nearly free! Verandis! Join our forsaken kin in Molag Bal's teeth, you traitor! Watch, Verandis, as I destroy everything you cherish.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this, you bastard! Watch out, partner!
Pitiable creatures, how is it you aspire to be more than food? This is the sword that split Lecky's blade, reforged in bitter blood. Is it your intention to bore me to death? I'll draw the boundaries of my kingdom with your blood.
Keep your distance!
Can you feel Cold Harbor clutching at your heart? What to take first? An arm? Blood, blade, and soul as one. I owe you a cut for every one of my fallen kin.
Stay away from that magic!
What to take first? An arm? An eye? You possess all the skill of a child. You are fit to die by this blade. I'll draw the boundaries of my kingdom with your blood.
Watch out, partner!
Soon your blood will run as cold as my own. Drown in the blood of your veterans.
Keep your distance!
I'll draw the boundaries of my kingdom with your blood.
Let all you got, leak!
You'll never win through brute force. We need a new strategy. Tugging on those souls. Strike down more of the Grey Host. I have a plan. That's it. Keep feeding their souls to the Dark Heart. I can use this power.
Come, my brothers and sisters. Devour them!
Rada again. Continue to slay the Grey Host. All of the souls are collected and must be released. I've woven a trap! Bring Rada to me!
Brandis, you dare raise your hand to me?
Slay more of the Grey Host to fill it!
March, my legion, and win your salvation!
I'm about to summon the Soul Trap. Get ready! Rada will be vulnerable here!
Turn the souls of those you betrayed against me!
Sending souls to the Dark Heart! We're almost there!
The Ashen Lord calls you to serve! Slowly close the chasm.
Lead Rada this way! Lead Rada to me!
How can you turn the Dark Heart against me?
Send more souls to the Dark Heart and I'll summon another!
The Ashen Lord calls you to serve!
That's it! I'll have the soul trap ready in a moment.
Enough of your pointless
Rada
defiance.
to the soul trap!
Lecky's laughing on the far shores, dancing with her mocking blade.
Goodbye, Rada. I wish I could have found salvation for us both. Ah! The Darkstorm rages. I must take control.
It will kill you!
If I don't stop the Darkstorm, then my death will be the least of our worries. Gods, this power! It's everything Rada said it would be! You and Lyris must go. While I still possess the power of the Dark Heart, I can open a gateway to the Orrery. Return home. I can only control the Darkstorm from here. I understand now what must be done to stop it. I can use the power of the Dark Heart one last time. When I am finished, the energy will be gone, and our gate to the Orrery will be closed. You understand? Not any that can make everything right. I brought about this tragedy through my naivete, through my selfish desires, through my damn ideals and curiosity. It's my time of reckoning, not yours.
Feels like I got stepped on by a mammoth, but I guess that means I'm alive. What's going on? Why is the Darkstorm still going? Damn. I take back every bad thought I had about the Count. He's got conviction to match Sai Sahan's. We should go while he's still got the strength to send us back.
This is farewell.
I don't want to owe you, Verandis!
Have faith. Rada's last gift was hope.
You're back. But where's Verandis?
He's staying behind. I'm sorry.
He's staying? No. He promised. He promised me.
It was the only way to...
Look out! The Dark Heart! It's dormant. Verandis must have done it. He stopped the Darkstorm.
Arana?
I can breathe. I'm alive? I'm no illusion. Flesh and blood. Alive as can be. I can't say myself. I remember being here, in this room. I remember the wound. Then nothing but a cold, icy current dragging me under. I drowned for so long. Until a warm hand fished me out. I couldn't see. Everything was just warmth and light. There was a voice, though, guiding me, calling me back. It sounded like Verandis. As I live and breathe, it was Verandis who led me here. I don't understand much of what occurred, but of that, I'm certain. That, and I didn't come back alone. There were a great many others drowning in that icy current. I'm certain I wasn't the only one pulled ashore. It's just a feeling, but a strong one. I want to see if that feeling speaks true. Markarth. That's where the spirits call me now. I have no fondness for the place, but that's where my people need me. You did what you thought was best, and the price I paid has been returned. None of us could have imagined this is where our path would lead. But I've no complaints with the outcome. No complaints at all. Markarth.
Did I hear you right? Verandis brought that woman back to life? Not just raised her from the dead, actually restored her body and soul? Was that what the Count meant by making it right? He didn't just stop the Darkstorm. He used it to free the souls from the Darkheart. We've got to get to Markarth. Isn't that where Rada al-Saran harvested souls for the Darkheart? If Verandis released them all, maybe Irana's right and she didn't come back alone. That's something we should see for ourselves. You go on ahead. Fen and Gwendis could use a moment. I'll make sure they make it to Markarth safely. Just bringing one person back should be impossible, short of divine intervention. But we saw the Grey Host manage it more than once. If the Darkstorm was anything like the Harrowstorms in Western Skyrim, it just might be possible.
I hope you're right. If Father managed to undo some of the harm the Grey Host caused, I know he'd be at peace with himself. Wherever he is.
Just go, please.
I was hoping to catch up. You hear that? Markarth is celebrating. That magnificent bastard really did it. He brought them back. The Count enjoyed his mysteries, but yeah, I think so. When we started this, I thought the best we could do is pay al-Saran back for the lives he stole. Guess I should have set my sights higher. We rest. With Rada al-Saran dead, the Grey Host is finally buried for good. We couldn't have done it without you, partner. So eat, drink, find some company for your bed. Tomorrow, we'll probably have to do this all over again. It may seem odd coming from a Nord, but I'm glad to see all these Reach folk alive and well. They seem content, but I'm sure they wouldn't mind us bringing them a few more reasons to celebrate. News of Rada al-Saran's death won't compare to the dead returning to life, but I'm sure Kadik will be relieved to hear it. You find the Ard and let him know there's nothing to fear from the Grey Host anymore. Tell him he has Verandis to thank.